and welcome to my channel. Today I bring you my week 28 of Project Life. With it I bring a brew, which I've just finished. Very nice. So for this spread I'm using a different selection of Studio Calico cards. They're ones I've picked up from some of their past kits. And at the moment I'm just tying a little bit of twine around my memorabilia for this week, which my daughter did the Race for Life, and when she'd finished she gave me her sort of award necklace medal, which had these two little tags on it. So I've included them in the Project Life and I'm popping them on that card with a little bit of a tag rather than the wire that they came on. I'm then going through my sticker boxes that I have all sorts of different stickers, Studio Calico, Simple Stories, I have my puffy stickers, my enamel stickers, anything that's sort of 4x6 size or less. Having a look through there, and I spotted this pack from Simple Stories which had a flamingo on it, which really suited that card, so I was quite impressed to get that used up. I also pulled out a clear sticker of a pink heart and some sunglasses, though the sunglasses will go when I find something that suits a little bit better. Also got these little grey words, and I've got a hashtag goals which I've popped next to the memorabilia. This is when I changed it out, so I spotted another pack, I think that was Reset Girl, and that had a little green birdie. So I popped a little green birdie next to the words Hello Sweetness on the top card. I'm then going to go through and decide to pull out a few different bits that I think may work, and then pop the box out the way and go through what I've got and see what ends up working. So there we go, I've popped the box out the way. I'm going to stick down the tags, memorabilia, because they work where they are and I figure they may take a little bit to dry, so it would be good to get those stuck down now. And for that I'm using the fine tip glue pen from Stampin' Up, and I find it works wonderful. They've not budged or moved since I've put them down, which is always good, especially because they are metal. Of course then my sticker has to be moved, but at least that also peels up as well, so good on Simple Stories for allowing it to be forgiving. I've then got these Heidi Swapp white words with silver, which I've finally got to use. I love them and I'm so glad that I got to use them on a spread. So next to the flamingo I've put And So It Begins, as that was the girls before the race started. And then at the top I've put a ta-da, which is next to the little ice Lego man that my youngest created with a block. You know, one of those block things that are for chocolate. She's put some ice in and made a little Lego ice man, which I thought was rather cute. To have that sort of silver element in another place as well, I've cut down one of them to be a little bit thinner, and then I've put a flag on the end, so a little fishtail, and that just says hello there, and that's going in the bottom corner of the family running for the British Lung Foundation. They did a series of 3 runs for that, of which many of my girls took part. And that works next to the card that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because there's 7 of them there. So that always works. I like it when things like that tie up. So lastly, I'm now on the point where I'm on the little tiny embellishments. So I have these La-di-da hearts from Hobbycraft, because they were there and they were puffy and they were cute, so I'll pick those up. And then I'm using some of these Colour Seal ones. Those I got from Hey Little Magpie, and they are slightly see-through, those, which is quite nice, so you can still see the pattern on the cards underneath through the little hearts, which I thought was quite sweet. So I've popped those on a few cards and highlighted the number 7 by balancing it with 2 hearts. I didn't feel that card needed much else, to be honest, because it's quite a busy card in itself. And once I've finished rearranging so the hearts are exactly in the right millimetre spot, that is me done. that is my week 28 Project Life spread. So I'm just going to go round all of my cards with a black pen as per usual, and yeah, that is week 28 all done. So if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments box below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you to all my subscribers and likers, and thank you for watching this today. I will speak to you all again soon.